Good morning, everyone. So this video is the creating the final layout for the crest, and then starting the first two watercolor techniques. So in this video, I'm going to do a time-lapse drawing of taking my sketch, my rough sketch, and then putting it onto the final paper, the 7-inch by 11-inch watercolor sheet. If you don't have one of these sheets still, you could use a sketchbook page and then just go easy on the water and the watercolor. Just try to keep the amount of saturation of water down. And then I'm going to go over it with a thin Sharpie, but if you don't have a thin Sharpie or another type of waterproof pen, just do it in pencil and then just keep your lines really neat. Okay, so now I've got my outlined crest in marker, and I erased all the pencil lines, and now I'm ready to apply my first two watercolor techniques. This second part of the video is on the watercolor techniques, and you should pick two techniques to focus on today, and there's going to be 4 total. So I'm planning it out right now, and I think I'm going to do mostly flat wash today, and then a gradient on the coffee cup, and also on the skate trucks. And then tomorrow, or next week rather, my 2 other techniques will be glazing and dry brush, and those are going to go over my flat wash. So the flat wash and the gradient are going to be kind of like the base layer, and then I'll add details using the glazing and the dry brush techniques. Okay, so I'm going to stop there. My watercolor is pretty wet, and I still need to paint the skateboard. So I did my gradients on the coffee cup and on the skate trucks. And I think I'll do a gradient also on the skateboard, but I need to let the wheels, trucks, and the coffee cup dry before I do so, because I don't want to get a wet and wet blending. And I did flat wash on the bird and the wheat and the book, and then I'm going to finish up tomorrow, my next demo, with dry brush on the wheat and the bird, and then some glazing on the cup, and probably on also more on the bird and maybe on the camera too.